Hi, Bob. My name is Margot Weatherford, and I am the owner of International Coastal Properties in Eastern North Carolina. Heather Martin works with me, and she mentioned that you were wanting more of a concrete marketing plan around your home. We've been looking at your home there in Caswell Beach, and we certainly have some great thoughts around how we could market it well and get it sold quickly for you. So I'm happy to share this with you today, even though we have not met in person. I look forward to meeting you in the future. We're in a world of Zoom right now, so that's what we're doing, and it's quite a blessing. So I look forward to sharing this with you. I am going to share my screen. You can just bear with me, and I have a presentation. All right, so as I mentioned, our team is International Coastal Properties. We have 3 locations: coastal North Carolina, South Carolina, and down in the Caribbean. Why this is relevant to you is given the fact that you have a home on a beach. We have quite a network of individuals who both are looking for beachfront and waterfront properties, and also those who already own property in other locations and may be interested in acquiring something in your area. All right, so let's begin. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to share with you is that we have a very connected presence. A few ways that we have this are, first of all, MailChimp. I'm not sure if you're familiar with MailChimp. MailChimp is basically a marketing campaign platform. We have a little over 2,000 subscribers on MailChimp that get our newsletter every month. And in just a minute, I'm going to show you what that newsletter looks like and show you what it looks like when we highlight your home there as well. Also on Facebook, we have a business page on Facebook with about 1,000 followers. And then between our networks, we have a little over 7,000 followers within the Facebook world. And if you're not familiar, Facebook Marketplace is also a highlighted spot where homes are gaining recognition and traction, and we will be marketing your home there as well. PropStream is another source that we subscribe to monthly. And in just a little bit, I'm going to show you what PropStream is and how it can help us in working smarter to get your home sold and finding buyers. So first things first, let's look at MailChimp. If I can toggle this. Okay. So this is an example of our July e-newsletter that went out to over 2,000 email addresses that are a part of our contact database. And within that newsletter, we have featured properties. So what viewers can do is when they open the email, they can simply click on the property and it takes them to a landing page through the MLS with more information. We would do this for your home when we get it listed. The great thing about our MailChimp newsletter is, as you know, many people just delete or unsubscribe to emails these days. They feel like they're getting spammed. I know every day I'm getting hundreds of emails and it's too much. However, we pride ourselves in the fact that our followers engage with our emails. And we know this because we have analytics behind it. So for our July newsletter, it was sent to just over 2,000 email addresses, people that we know. 771 of those opened it. So that was almost a 40% open rate, individual open rate, and it was opened over 1,000 times. 27 of the 771 actually clicked on the links, and only 28 unsubscribed, which is actually a very, that's a very solid conversion rate for us. So just want you to know the power of our contact database and our newsletters that go out monthly. All right, working smarter. So how can we market your home differently than it's been marketed before? I understand it's been listed twice previously, and we actually pay for a service called PropStream, which I'm going to show you. PropStream allows us to target cash buyers who have bought homes for cash in your area. So what that means is that we could market to them, either print marketing or digital marketing, and perhaps they are investors or they know of someone else who is looking to buy a home for cash in the area. Also, we can target high equity snowbirds. What do I mean by that? Well, if you take a look at this, I've actually gone ahead and pulled a list. Oops. So this is, we have the ability to search anywhere in the United States. And just for sake of example, I went to Virginia, McLean, Virginia, around DC. So in McLean, Virginia, using our filters in PropStream, we can actually whittle it down to over 1,300 properties or homeowners who have over $600,000 worth of equity in their home and who have owned it for over 15 years, and it's a primary residence. These properties and this information is gold, because what we can do in the system is we can simply click, select all, and send a postcard to each individual mailbox, letting them know about your home and giving them the idea that what if you could sell your home in Virginia, cash out, and get a home close to the beach in North Carolina. You're saving on taxes, you're saving on the price of the home, price per square foot, and you're in an area that isn't as congested. And that's really what people are wanting these days, is to get out of the big cities, especially with what we've seen in the past year with COVID. So that is a tool that you would have access to, and we subscribe to that. Digital marketing, I'm just gonna reopen our presentation here. It may start from the beginning. Bear with me. Aha, all right. Digital marketing. As a part of our marketing plan, we pay for targeted Facebook ads. We can target exactly the demographic or the geographic area that these ads are being placed in front of consumers on Facebook and on Instagram. This is just an example of what the ad would look like. Obviously, we would have new pictures that our photographer takes, and we would have new content copy that we would write before we get it listed on MLS. But this is an example of what the advertisement will look like, and those viewing on their phone or on the internet can simply click to learn more, and their information is captured for us to follow up with them. And we've had great success with those Facebook and Instagram ads in the past. Connectedness in the digital space. Why you should list with us? Well, first of all, I am a member of CIPS, and what that is, CIPS is Certified International Property Specialist Group. This is a very exclusive group of realtors through the National Association of Realtors that have been trained as international property specialists. There are only 4,000 of us in the group, and there are hundreds of thousands of realtors globally. So it's a very small percentage. I'm also a member, and our team is a member of the Keller Williams Luxury International Network. We have a Facebook group with over 1,700 members, and that's also an exclusive group as well, where we can market our luxury listings, which your listing would qualify, or your home would qualify as such at this price point. Keller Williams agent referral groups. I'm a member of groups on Facebook, as is Heather, with over 40,000 agent members who are constantly sharing one another's listings and promoting each other's product. This is a huge advantage for us. Also, to reach out to our referral partners in other markets where consumers or buyers are moving to Oak Island and Caswell Beach from. So we have referral partners in Philadelphia, in DC, in New York City, in Raleigh, in Charlotte, and we can quickly send them your listing and they can start promoting it to their networks as well. And they're motivated to do so because we pay them a referral fee at closing. As I mentioned, our newsletter recipients, we have over 2,000 of those and over 7,000 social media followers. This is an example of our print marketing postcards. So if you'd like, when we list your home, our team will create a postcard like this that will go out to 100 of your neighbors. Now, even though your home has been listed previously, this is still a great idea because we want them to know that it's back on the market. Right now, there's only one home listed actively in your neighborhood, and 2 have sold in the past year. So it's a great opportunity for your neighbors to choose who's moving into the neighborhood with them. In addition, we sell homes that other realtors cannot. So a success story with this, we took a listing and had it on the market. DOM is days on market. We had it listed actively for 46 days prior to getting an offer. That offer was 99% of our original list price. Before us, that same home had been listed for over 700 days. That's over nearly 2 years. No accepted offers, and it was $20,000 overpriced. So many times it's just a thin margin between where we need to adjust the price and change the marketing and the strategy a bit. So let me share with you what some before and afters have looked like for homes that we have taken over the listing. This is the same home that I was just telling you about. The previous realtor's main photo for all advertising is up here. Our main photo for advertising is here. Now, we work with a great photographer. Obviously, the hydrangeas were playing in favor that day. And yet, you can see that we take these pictures and our videos very seriously because over 90% of buyers are searching online. And we know that that initial picture, just like you know, is really the only thing that is going to allow someone to continue to look at your home. We have 5 seconds, if that, to make an impression, to have someone click on Zillow or on whatever site they're on to actually learn more about the home. Here's another one that we've listed. Previous agent's picture, our picture. Huge difference. Again, reiterating our designations, private, exclusive memberships that we have access to, Keller Williams Luxury International, and also CIPS through the National Association of Realtors, which is the Certified International Property Specialist. This is an example of our signage. So for your home, it would actually have Heather's name here because I run all of our buyer inquiries through her. So her name would be here. However, this is the sign that would go in your front yard. It stands out, it looks different, it's clean, it's simple. We're gonna send you our whole packet so that you can review this, but when you get the packet, take a look at what we're doing and the items that are listed here for what we do from a marketing perspective to get your home listed and sold and why you have an advantage by listing and selling with us. One of the last things I'll share with you is the vision behind my business. International Coastal Properties exists in Eastern North Carolina, Eastern South Carolina, and in the Caribbean. I'm licensed in North Carolina, South Carolina, and on the island of Jamaica. For every sale that we have, I donate 5% of my commission back to our local children's home partners. In North Carolina, when we have a sale in North Carolina, so when we sell your home, I'll donate 5% of my commission back to the Kennedy Home, which is located in Kinston, North Carolina. Between June and July alone, we've donated over $800 back to our children's home partners, and we have a goal this year of donating $5,000. All right, so with that in mind, the rest of this information will be in the packet when we send it over to you. But the goal of this was just for you, let me stop sharing my screen here, just for you to understand what we do differently from a marketing perspective. I know you guys have been trying to sell your home. I know sometimes it's discouraging when you have an agent or a group that's telling you, we can definitely get your home sold, and it doesn't happen. However, I've just proven to you that we have sold homes that others can't. And I believe that if we sit down and we have a real honest conversation about market value, an honest conversation about marketing, an honest conversation about presentation to the consumer market, we can get it sold quickly. So I look forward to speaking with you, and I hope that this video has been helpful. Thanks.